Yo, what is good, guys? It is Swaggy2K back with yet another video, and today we got the 2K21 prelude. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a super broken build. It's absolutely crazy. It's just broken. It's going to be my main build coming into 2K21, and it's just y'all are going to see how absolutely just insane this build is. Okay, so now we're just gonna put the name, doesn't really matter, up to you. I'm just gonna put Swaggy2K. And okay, so position, obviously you're gonna want to put point guard, whatever hand you want. I'm gonna put right because it's just more comfortable for me. Number doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put 99 just because it looks the coolest in my opinion. And for the pie chart, you are going to want to put the green and yellow pie chart so you can have Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame playmaking badges. And obviously you're going to want to put the point guard pie chart, aka the agility pie chart. That's the best for point guard, so you can max out your speed. And it's going to start out with your speed at 87, but trust me, it gets better. So then next up, you're going to want to put your close shot up for the badges. It doesn't really matter. This is just so that we don't finish the build with like no finishing. So you're gonna have a pretty decent layup, and you'll be able to dunk if you're wide open, but you're definitely not catching any bodies with this build. And the finishing badges, keep in mind, doesn't really matter. It's just you want the attributes so that, you know, if you're wide open, just like I said, you'll get a maybe dunk, you'll get a layup. No stress and no stress about it, you know what I'm saying? So moving on to the shooting, you're going to max out both mid-range and three-point shot because you're going to be taking a lot of those. And free throw, you're going to want to put up for the extra badges. Now keep in mind, this build is absolutely broken. Just watch how many badges it gets. Now 21, that's definitely not, you don't need that many badges. It's kind of OD actually. So I think this is the voiceover. What I did was I brought down the badges to, if I'm correct, I think 19. Let's see. Okay, 18 shooting at the moment. Then we're moving on to playmaking. Pass accuracy, max. Ball handle, max. Obviously, you're going to be ISOing on this build. This is an ISO build. But y'all just wait and see, man. This build is broken, bro. Okay. Sorry, I'm super excited to make this video. Okay, so then interior defense doesn't really matter. Your point guard, you're not going to be guarding any post scores unless you're on the 1v1 court anyway. Perimeter defense, you're going to max that out. You're going to be playing a lot of guards on defense. And then all this is just personal preference. This is what I put so that I could get the badges. You can mix match it, you know, whatever you want, however you want to do it. This is just so that I could get the most badges out of it while still being able to play like how I normally play. So what I did here was I tried to max other stuff out so that I could get the finishing badge, but it didn't end up happening. So I came over to the defense and just said, heck it, I'll max it out so I get some more badges. And you can see I have 10 defensive badges with 14 extra attribute upgrades, not knowing what to do with it. So I upgraded my post fade, my free throw. So now I have 19 shooting badges. So as you guys can see, I have 1 finishing. Obviously you're not going to be dunking on people. 19 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 10 defensive. So this is actually really important. Obviously height, you're going to want to put 6'4". This is very important, please pay attention. 6'4" for the height. And next up for the wingspan, weight, you're going to minimize so that you get that extra speed. You're going to be speed boosting on them boys. And then for wingspan, you're going to want to listen very carefully. This is the only way that you can get lock take, okay? So for the wingspan, you're going to want to put it on 83.2, okay? Put that on 83.2. And then as you guys can see, we got the lockdown defender takeover. This is such an OP build. It's pretty much like a two-way slashing playmaker, but without the finishing and defense. But, you know, shifted towards you know, ISOing more. But yeah, that was, oh wait, no, actually, I'm gonna show y'all the builds, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all the builds for this archetype. So yes, complete. As you guys can see, it is a playmaking shot creator with 10 defensive and lock takeover. You cannot tell me that's broken. You cannot tell me that's not broken, sorry. If you think that that is not a broken build, then I'm sorry, but you're just mistaken. You're wrong, okay? I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but you're wrong. Simple. 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 Okay, so now continue. Obviously, we're gonna want to put it up to a 99. As you guys can see, I get an 86 three-pointer, or 84 three-pointer. This build is broken, y'all. Honestly, obviously, I'm just gonna put it on consistent. One badge doesn't really matter. As you guys can see, there's no quick draw this year. Thank the Lord they took that out. Saves badges for us. Hall of Fame, range extender, obviously. Deadeye, green machine, one of the most important badges, and then hot zone hunter. And then for the extra badges, it's obviously up to you, but I just put difficult shots because that's just, you know, people tend to fade a lot during the beginning of the year just because that's like a, you know, like a safe shot that people do towards the beginning of every 2K. And next up is playmaking. Obviously, you're going to want to put quick first step. You're going to be ISOing, you're going to be speed boosting. You want to get around people quick. And then next up, you're going to put handles for days. Obviously, badges is all personal preference. It's up to you. It's just customizable to your playstyle, whatever you want. But these are my badges. This is what I would recommend, at least for my playstyle. This fits me personally the best. Okay, sorry y'all, I totally forgot about the defensive badges. These are some of the most important badges in the game. Gold clamps, always gotta stick with clamps on as high as you can. Then next up is interceptor, intimidator, then interceptor, and then after that, last but not least, I put pick dodger. As y'all can see, I put interceptor up to gold just because I want to get all the passing lane steals, catching people whacking, you know what I'm saying? But that actually is the build. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys could smack that like button, let's try and get this video to 60 likes. I'd really appreciate it if y'all can do that for me. And if you guys can also hit that sub button, I'm trying to hit 2,000 subs. I really appreciate it. And also comment down below if you did end up using this build. And just, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.